From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. And the name of this video, Crude Oil Expiration Squeeze Job. Or at least that's what it was before the S&P sold off again. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 201.070 mid-morning. The low came in at 1969 even early. And last, we're 1974.30. We're down 9 handles. Actually, we got ready to do the video, and that's what the S&P was, but it actually sold off down to 63 even. Total volume, we've got 3.5 million March minis traded, with 1.2 million of that coming from the E-mini S&P spread, and we've got 650,000 of that coming from Globex. So we had very big volume pre-open, and 2,000 big S&Ps traded in the pit. MOC, we had 600 million for sale. Tomorrow is the second day of the Fed's 2-day meeting, and I think it's going to be really one of the most important meetings of the year. And we've got the MBA purchase applications, we've got consumer price index, we've got the current account, we have the EIA Petroleum status report, and we have the FOMC announcement and the FOMC chair press conference. Now look, we've had a wild day of volatility here. The S&P sold off to 69 even and then rallied up to 2011 even for a 40 handle rally. Then the next move was from 11 even down to 1981 for a total of a 30 handle sell-off. From 1981 we traded up to 1982, we sold off, we rallied 11 handles, and then from 92 we sold off all the way late in the day down to 1963. That's a 29 handle sell-off late in the day. Wow. And you know what? There was hundreds of handles in between all that stuff. Those were just like the larger moves. But I can't even tell you. I really, the algorithms, I noticed this very early in the day, were going ballistic. And I put it out in the room and not into the Mr. Top Step Twitter account. Excuse me, I'm a little screwed up here. But anyways, look, we've got 3 more days until the DECE expiration, or until the December goes off the board. I don't think people are that concerned about the DECE options right now. You know, if you sold puts, they're pretty much going to nothing if you sold the right ones. And the call side of it, I don't think there's an issue there. But we've got 6 trading days till December, till Christmas, and then we've got 11 days till the end of the year. So, trading days. So there is still time in here to save the market. Now, a couple people on Twitter were, berating me about my 2085 calls at year-end, for year-end settlement. And I'll tell you what we saw today when the S&P rallied 40 handles can be something that we can see where the S&P rallies 60 handles. That said, it doesn't look so likely as the S&P, the way the S&P is going out today. We're going to leave it like that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on the opening print.